versus Lima, and this is something that I personally have been very excited to see. Lima, for a very long time, has been this scrappy young kid who's been able to really take over the game with Bayonetta. Had a long time where he sort of dropped out of competition, hadn't heard from him in a while, and then he started taking over Texas again using Bayonetta. And Bayonetta, a character that's been on the rise in terms of local results for quite a while. He's ready for this matchup against Leo, who is uncontested the best player on the planet right now.
Absolutely. Leo holds the crown, and for good reason. It's going to take a whole hell of a lot to knock it off his head. We all understand that, but I'm glad you really, kind of pointed out the resurgence almost of Vale, at least on a local level. You recall Super Smash Con 2, both him and Mistake were able to secure 9th place finishes. So that shows you right there, even in a stacked bracket like that, the character is still capable of getting it done. Like, don't let the fact that which time isn't what it once was deter you from the fact that these Vales are kind of reinventing the wheel as far as some of these combo routes and just able to accumulate a lot of damage, which Leo could very well still be on the receiving end if he's not careful.
Especially against Byleth, too, because Byleth, I mean, a lot of people, Leo is obviously shifting a lot of people's perceptions over the character, but at their core, they're not really a top tier, not like a top 10 or top 5, and because that Lima might have more opportunity to exploit the weaknesses, right now slightly behind, but he's playing around Byleth's win condition, or at least stock condition, very well, just racking up damage very quickly.
Ooh, okay, wow, good stuff. That was on the other side, just getting sent to the right side, so able to preserve that stock. A lot of damage being put on, but if, you got to be careful too if you're MkLeo as well, and that's for good reason. Just hopping over that back air is so devastating, so much knockback and power behind it, and just like that, Lima kind of sneaking into the lead, but great patience from MkLeo, kind of recognizing one of those defensive options, probably going to be the go-to for Lima in that situation, punishing accordingly.
Veteran knowledge from Leo. I mean, when it comes to Bayonetta in terms of punishing her, you really don't want to wait for the first option, or often not even the second one, because they want you to swing.
Yeah.
They're baiting on it, whether it's witch time, whether it's air dodge, whether it's an ABK. Bayonetta have so many tricks to try to get you to try to swing at her so she can avoid it, and right now, Lima using all of his options to great effect. Leo's going to get that up B, gets another one. Oh, close.
I'm saying cutting it very close. Didn't succeed on the first attempt, but that second time not going to deter Leo, and just like that, roaring back into this contest. Really good at kind of keeping people trapped on the ledge here. Going to give it up, though, take back center stage, and then just immediately send Lima flying right back off. Rinse and repeat right now for Leo.
Looks like Leo's waiting for the ABK. He's just sitting mid-stage trying to punish it, just giving up the ledge, doesn't really care too much, because, Leo's not really somebody to sit there and hold shield and, shield grab on get up. He wants you to sort of think that you're safe and then punish accordingly. Right now, very even between these two. Leo trying to punish. Oh, nobody went too far. Double ABK just going right past the ledge.
Rare misclick from Lima. Could it be costly? Needs to get back in this quick, fast, and in a hurry. But here comes Leo. Trying to put on that damage. Nice. Catches him with the back air. As you said.
You see Lima just hunting down Leo. One of the things that
that was a really good anti-air.
That was gorgeous. That was a gorgeous up tilt. I think one of the things that we're really not seeing much of, and I was just about to say it, is the neutral air into dash attack. It feels like Lima is able to sort of play around that. I think it's just because the afterburner kick, just being able to ABK and sort of trade with that, it means that Lima is always able to win those or just get up there with a forward air. Leo just can't spam neutral air like he can in a lot of matchups where he just sort of waits.
Ooh. All right, whipping right back. Where comes the nair right there? Oh, nice. Trying to follow up. Little tech chase scenario, not paying off too well. Oh, Leo, okay, well, that was really scary. I like Lima did there, though, tried to interrupt the tether recovery with the witch twist.
Oh, she's stuck off on the side. He's going to try to aim the ABK, trying to get around Leo, and does with the downward. Trying to find the safe option to put Leo in a bad spot.
This is looking like it could go either way. Oh, great spacing. The dash attack follow-up going to get the stock. Insane. Leo, just no hesitation. The way they kind of traded back and forth from that exchange, too, Nair, not surprising, but just the immediate reaction out of it with the dash attack, just knowing how to cover all those scenarios, perfectly done.
Lima definitely thought he shielded it. He was holding it the whole time and let it go a little bit too late, and because of that, got clipped by the last hit, which is all it took, dying at 90% off on the side. So
sometimes those multi-hits will get you.
Right. And it is, a lot of it is just like a misstep for Lima. Let's remember the second stock, he just side being off stage. Leo's going to take that every time. So Lima does have, 3 games at least to figure it out. Let's not forget that these guys have earned their way into a 3 out of 5 set. So much of the tournament was 2 out of 3, but now they're in a bit safer water. So we'll see how Lima responds in terms of a counter pick. Meanwhile, Leo's sitting pretty.
If I'm Lima, I'm still very much so encouraged that I can actually take this set. Mainly about the fact that look how close that was, and I gave up that stock, right? I literally threw that one, to the wolves and let Leo kind of take advantage of that. And it was still, a nail biter down to the wire. So we're going to see if he can go ahead and stay, obviously not give up any free stocks. SDs can be killer, but we're going to take it right back to Stadium. Same matchup as expected. Really good performance from Lima in that first one. Let's see if we can tie this one and knot it up one apiece.
The problem, though, is that Leo does get better as the game goes on. Guy's got a high top speed, decent acceleration, but once he starts moving, it's impossible to stop him like a freight train. Yeah. And now he seems to be in a very good spot getting the dash attack from the neutral air.
He's just able to really adapt to your playstyle specifically, and any kind of tells that you give up in that first game, you best believe he's going to take that knowledge with him into the second game and make it that much harder for you to really operate.
He holds into things oh my gosh.
I saw that coming a mile away, bro. Right. Doesn't just break shields, it takes stocks as well.
Leo really holds on to habits, and he sort of puts them in his back pocket. He's like, I'm going to pop this out on the second game, the third game, and I'm going to sort of condition somebody to do this based on what they're, how they feel comfortable, what they're trying to go for. And now Leo is just really reaping the reward.
Yeah. As a saying, man, it's not chess, it's checkers. And, that applies so hard to Leo. The way he plays, always just a couple steps ahead, really benefiting him right now. Still with 3 stocks here. Lima trying to close in, deliver this final blow. Maybe looking to bait him. Nicely done, because threatening to put that back air out. Didn't elect to do that with the forward smash, punishing the shield drop. Exactly what Lima was looking for.
I love the dancing there. Leo was just chilling there, sitting in shield. Didn't want to get clipped by that back air like you were saying. And then as soon as he tried to make any kind of defensive play, popping out that forward smash.
Perfectly done.
But now, Lima still in a bad spot. Leo trying to catch that down tilt, but can't do it. Going to follow him up with the up air. Not enough to KO just yet, but definitely putting Lima on notice.
Yeah, definitely liking what I'm seeing out of Leo. Kind of punishing those witch twists. Here we go. Stringing together some damage. Oh my. Bro, how do you put somebody in disadvantage and then die for it?
So slightly
think
off.
About that.
It was just mere pixels off on that forward air, and then Leo just immediately pops up B.
That is absolutely insane. Lima catching a little bit of a bad break, and then also catching some of these Byleth weaponry.
Right.
Character very well equipped, no doubt about that. As Lima's finding out firsthand, trying to make a play off stage. No, Leo not about it.
Yeah, and Leo again, just giving up stage, letting Lima come back. It's not worth risking eating the ABK to try to sit on stage and just punish her. So we're going to fall with this, but you're not getting any of these edge guards. Leo is consistently just sneaking around Lima when Lima's trying to shark over the ledge. You can see it here too, and consistently it means that Lima keeps giving up stage and putting himself in worse and worse spots.
Oh,
that's an air dodge. Think he's okay? Yeah.
Leo obviously pretty much blessed with a good recovery. Oh my goodness, the follow-up. Oh, he wanted that. Baby, you can definitely tell MkLeo is feeling it 100% right now. Lima's desperate. Don't think you're going to get that bait again.
Big
is that enough
there?
Wow.
Yeah, good punish. I was going to say, could have gotten something more substantial, but doesn't matter. Jab is all he needs. It's right now 14%. Now, we've seen Bayonetta do this before. Sometimes all it takes from Bayonetta is one slide, one hit. Oh, yeah, you held it a little long, kid.
There it is, man. You touch that shield one time and you already know, it just takes a little bit to whittle it down, and then you got the option to just break that bad boy. And Leo, we've seen that time and time again. Lima putting up a valiant effort right there, but a losing one at that. Is Leo going to go up 2-0?
I mean, that's what we were saying, right? Leo just sort of getting attached to your habits. He's like, all right, I know what he's going to do. Yeah. I know he's just going to hold this shield down. Probably waiting for a neutral air, because that is what Leo does, just kind of hops around. And
it's that one time he doesn't do it right.
So scary.
That's the finishing blow. It's so crazy. You can shield through the neutral. You'll be just fine. But, man, once that shield gets whittled a little bit, down there, something like that can just put it away.
So here we go. We're into game 3. Lima's got one more shot to make it work. Wonder if we're going back to PS2. No, we're going to FD. A little bit of a change of scene on what might be the last game.
I think that's for the best.
Sure.
Give them a different look. You've seen how these first 2 PS2 games have gone. Not quite to your liking, no doubt about that. So now we're just going to remove platformers from the equation. Mono a mono and see what we got.
Well, they're getting worse, too. If you look at the first game and the second game, it's just getting away from you. Yeah. So why not change up some element, try to make something happen, even just disrupt the playstyle a little bit. But, yeah, I don't know if it's a stage thing here. And I feel like these were the exact percents at the beginning of the last game, 40 to 86. I feel like getting
similar,
deja vu, yeah.
Ooh, okay. Interrupted, nice. I do like Lima's aggression off stage. Not afraid to try and commit, but neither is Leo. What a fair to seal that one away rather quickly. Guys, if you blink, you might have missed it.
I mean, I like Lima's aggression in theory, but in practice, it's not doing anything. It feels like he can't, like, he's not getting any offstage hits, and this isn't a shot at Lima. It's just like Leo is finding ways around it, and it seems very difficult to get any hits off on Leo.
I get it. It's like those two dudes like, nah, you swing first. Nah, you swing first. Like, I mean, you
chest
talking
to chest.
Yeah, you talking all this trash, bro. Somebody got to swing. But, you know, Leo's not going to hesitate from that. Looking the aggressive option with the nair to get back. Ooh, actually interrupting. Let's see back here. Yep, not going to put it away just yet. 132 for Leo. Lima hunting right now, but got to be careful. You don't want to become the prey.
And that's the thing that Byleth does so well, dude. You saw it in the last game where he broke that shield or where he pops the down B. Finally, the back air is going to do it, but still took 80% on the way there.
Leo does not make it easy. Oh, my goodness.
Again.
You can't panic in that situation. Leo's waiting for that.
So scary. There's a double neutral there. Wait, he didn't. Okay, there we go. I was going to say, he used air dodge. Didn't know if Lima would be able to chase that off, but he let it go, and now Leo running away with things.
Yeah,
this is the Leo we know.
Yeah, this is scary hours right now, and, you know, it's just so crazy. You look at games 1 and then games 2 and 3, and the difference is just so apparent. The man's just like a cyborg. He just learns, tailors his gameplay around your habits, and you see the result right now.
Yeah, and this might be the end for Lima unless he can pull something out. I mean, if you're going to get that offstage gimp, you got to do it now. You go ABK, but it's not going to happen. And now the stage is shifting, and Jesus Christ, you hear that from the speakers?
I was talking about this with Haz earlier, bro. It's like, you know, we're near the airport, and you feel like you got a G5 coming in. As loud as that is, man. Trying to make a landing. Trying to land his final blow right here is Leo. He is getting tricky with it. You can definitely see this man has seen the highlights. He's trying to make another ESPN-worthy play.
He's not getting gimped at all. I mean, I feel like, I don't know. I got to go back and watch this set because I genuinely feel like Lima didn't get any hits off stage ever. Not once.
It felt like he went for a ton, right? But, you know, going for him and connecting him, two different things.
Right. I mean, Leo's just a different breed, right? If he doesn't want to get touched, sometimes he doesn't get touched.
You know, we don't just hand out the title of best player on the planet to just for shits and giggles.
Right.
Like, you know, it's well earned in this case, as he displayed right there, walking off the stage very confidently. But I want to give Lima some credit too, absolutely, you know, to make it this far in the bracket, piloting Bayonetta, and still not out of it by any means. That was winner's side of things.
Oh, right, yeah. Still has a lot of Smash left to be played. Yeah. It's just, you know, Lima in your bracket, or Leo in your bracket, what can you do? Lima was confident going into it, but it just, you know, playing Leo and thinking about playing Leo can be two different things. I mean, like, the guy's a beast. So
his execution always on point, and did not disappoint in that bout. So congratulations to MkLeo taking that 3-0.